Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so that potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make an informed buying decision. If you would like to learn more about this business, including details like what type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included with the business, simply visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business's listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and in the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. So without further ado, let's get into this interview. First up, let's learn a little bit about you. Can you tell us about your background in building and running online businesses?
My name is Pancha. So basically, I launched this store in May 2023 after spending a lot of time studying SEO, also e-commerce, and how to run an online business. From the beginning, I wanted something that didn't depend on paid ads or some complicated logistics. I focused hard on ranking high-intent keywords and building direct relationship with premium suppliers in Europe. The approach worked. Most of the traffic comes from organic search on Google, and all the fulfillment is handled directly by the suppliers. I did everything by myself, which gave me a full understanding on how this business operates and how it works.
Why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
I'll be 100% honest here. I realized that e-commerce is not something for me, and I didn't want to do it in long term. I enjoyed learning new things, solving new problems, but after some time, the daily work started to feel like the same everyday job. So I was mostly fulfilling orders, doing customer support, replying to emails, messages. So this started to feel like a regular 9 to 5 job, and this doesn't make me excited anymore. So a few months ago, I started working on a SaaS product with a very close friend. And to be honest, I was feeling completely different. This work gave me like a new kind of energy. I was solving problems and being creative. It reminded me why I started this business in the first place. So the store still has a lot of potential and it has so much more space to grow. But I feel it's better for someone who wants to focus fully on it. I want to put my time and energy into building software now because this is what I really enjoy.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
Basically, it takes around maybe 10 to 15 hours to get the job done for this website. So the things that you need to do is like responding to customer questions. They mostly email or WhatsApp us. We have a WhatsApp number on our website. Also, we need to send the orders to the suppliers and check the fulfillment. We occasionally update products because frequently our suppliers are having new products, so we have to update the website. Also, I review the SEO performance and coordinating with the contractors that we have because we are building links all the time, and that's how we get our rankings.
So if you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways you would try to grow it?
Basically, what I would do is do paid ads. You must be saying, why didn't you do it before? Basically, I wasn't doing it before because we were getting a lot of sales with SEO, and that's why I never tried. I mean, it's not never. There was a period, I think it was 2023 of December, I tried paid ads and I burned a lot of money and I didn't get a single sale. That's why I focused on SEO. But at the end of the day, I realized that I didn't do the ads right and I didn't pay for anyone to run my ads. So this is why I wasn't profitable. And right now, since I'm focused on another things in my life, I don't have the time and the energy to focus on this business and run paid ads. So basically, the paid ads, I think, will be the best way that you can increase the revenue of this business. What you can do also is you can hire some social media or some influencers. I mean, some guys for social media or some influencers which will represent the brand. Our suppliers already repost our content to big audiences, but there's still a lot of potential here. For example, our suppliers have like 200K followers on Instagram, and whenever we post something, they repost our post on their social media, and that's how we get a lot of views. Also, what you can do is you can expand this business to new markets like the UK, like the US, Australia, Canada, or something else. Right now, we are only operating in the European Union, and this is an opportunity to expand this business. You can also do white label products where there's a path to creating a brand with branding this business and selling strollers with the brand Kids and Baby. This is also a big possibility.
Right. And what would you say are the biggest risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
To be honest, there aren't a lot of risks for this business because we already took the rankings, our SEO rankings, and we already have traffic every single day. So basically, what would need to happen for us to lose the rankings is somebody to outrank us. But if we keep maintaining our SEO and we keep working on the website, that won't happen. So basically, I don't see any big risks with this business. I really don't.
How much support are you willing to offer the buyer who acquires this business?
I will provide full onboarding and support to make everything is transitioned smoothly. And this includes like supplier introductions, fulfillment and operation walkthroughs, training on the backend and SEO, ongoing support in the first 30 days, or I can do it any longer if needed. So basically, I will do anything they ask me to. I would tell them everything about the business, tell them all the stuff they need to know. Like everything I know, the buyer will know.
Are you open to negotiating something like an earnout agreement?
Yes, why not? I'm open to it. The main thing for me is to find the right buyer to this business with a plan to grow this business. So basically, I don't just want to sell this business. I want to see this business grow because I'm in a very good relationship with my suppliers and some of them I'm very close with. So basically, yes, why not?
Okay, final question. If you had to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why is your business a business worth buying?
This is a profitable, high margin store which is already working. You don't need to do anything. This store is generating money as we speak, and it hasn't even been scaled yet. No ad spend, no inventory, no team. It gets organic traffic, it has direct suppliers, and sells high ticket products with very strong conversion rate. If you're looking for something that doesn't need rebuilding but still has room to grow, especially if you know how to run ads or scale apps, this is a very great opportunity for you. Let me know if you need anything else. I would be happy to provide it.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this business is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll find everything you need to know about this business. So, thanks for joining us. See you next time.